1991 Mercedes 300E. So that's a 3 litre petrol, automatic this one, and really good mileage of 66,115 miles in a lovely light blue with a darker blue mouldings along the half there. Nice condition, good mileage, looks right for the mileage, that's for sure. Bodywork wise, we'll start off the bonnet, work our way around this lovely Mercedes onto the interior, and then we'll go for an engine start up. Lovely and straight up the bonnet, no dings, no dents, no corrosion above the headlights there, lovely and straight all the way across. Grill's in nice order as well, no fins missing or cracked bits there. Lovely and tidy up that left hand side of the bonnet there. As you're coming down onto the headlights, nice and clear on both sides with the indicators. No corrosion underneath the headlights either, just a few stone chips here and there. And again, right hand side, nice and clear on the headlights, no cracks for the indicators. The bumper, the plastic bumpers are nice and tidy, no scuffs or scrapes on that left hand side corner. Working our way across the front bumper and onto the right hand side. Again, scuff free on that right hand side, lovely and straight all the way across the front of this W124. Around onto that driver's side front wheel arch, and again, no corrosion coming through on the wheel arch, which is a rarity to a Mercedes. It's all one shade of blue as well, but it looks right. Like I say, 66,115 miles on the clock there. So it's right for the years, make that mileage look nice and easy. Across the lower half of the right hand side, the plastic trims there, the mouldings, all nice and tidy across that side there. As you come up onto the top half, lovely and tidy across the top of the driver's door with a tiny bleb at the back of the windscreen there. No heavy scratching around the handle and no big chips out the back edge of the door. No dings or dents down that right hand side door, lovely and straight. Wing mirror cap is crack free on both sides with a little bit of addy rash around the surround, which is fairly common on a Mercedes. Up and across the roof, nice and tidy. One or two little bird poo marks in the paintwork across the roof and no corrosion across the front edge of the windscreen. And around the sunroof looks to be nice and tidy all the way across there. Coming back down that right hand side onto the rear passenger door, rear right hand side door, sorry. Get my words out, the rear driver's door, nice and tidy across the top of the door, no rust coming through anywhere. We've got a little bit of a chip out the back edge of the door there on the right hand side rear. A few little marks just above it, but apart from that, lovely and straight across the door and down onto the driver's door. Around the rear arch, nice and tidy across the front section, tiny little bleb towards the rear there on the right. That's a right hand side rear wheel arch there. Around the fuel filler cap is unmarked, and so is the rest of that rear quarter. Sits lovely and level as well. Bumper corner on the right hand side, nice and tidy, very light marked with grey plastic there, but that's all. Lovely and straight all the way across. And lovely and tidy again on the left hand side. A little bit of fade in the plastic, but no big scuffs or scrapes. Below the lights, there's no corrosion like you normally get. Lights are lovely and clear on the back there. So is the number plate badge panel there. Lovely and tidy all the way across. I think that's the original number plate with the dealer sticker in there of Candlers of Aberdeen there. Lovely and tidy across the boot lid. No heavy scratching, no nasty marks across the boot lid there. As we come down the right hand side rear quarter and arch, lovely and tidy around the aerial there. One or two little blemishes in the paint there and a tiny little bit of rust just starting below that pillar on the left hand side. Wheel arch itself nice and tidy with two little blebs towards the front of the wheel arches on that left hand side. Not really deteriorating from the overall look and presence that this Mercedes has got. Nice and tidy around the handle and around the back edge of the door. The mouldings are all nice and straight across the lower half with one or two little stone chips here and there. No corrosion on the rear door or that front passenger door anywhere. Wing mirror cap again crack free. Lovely and straight down that whole left hand side. The roof itself again nice and tidy across the roof. No corrosion around the sunroof that's anywhere. All lovely and straight across the roof there from the left hand side. Going forward onto that front wing and wheel arch there. No corrosion again coming through on that front wheel arch of that, and see nice and straight again down that whole left hand side. A nice honest Mercedes. Onto the interior. Again, door cards in lovely condition, no rips or tears to the leather. Inserts are nice and tidy. A little bit of wear on the trim on the door pocket there. No delamination at all to the wood. The seat itself is in lovely condition. That looks right for me for the year and the mileage. These Merc seats don't really wear at all anyway. I've had them in here with 200,000 on. The seats look like they've done 50. Lovely Mercedes-Benz overmats protecting the lovely dark blue carpet underneath. Steering wheel's in nice condition. You can see the dials there. 66,115 miles showing on the clock. That is nothing for one of these. And as you come down the centre console, we've got no cracks to the wood at all. Lovely and straight down the centre console with no delamination at all to the wood. Headlining is unmarked as well from the front to the back there. Onto the right hand side rear door card. Again, lovely and tidy on the door card, as are those rear seats. Have a full armrest down in working condition. Lovely and tidy across the rear seats. No rips, no tears, no cigarette burns. You've got the matching make mat. The carpets underneath are in lovely condition as well. One of those cars that you think has never really been dirty in its life. Into the boot, nice and tidy in the boot there. Got a Haynes manual there as well. Toolkits there. Warning triangles there as well. I'm going to lift this carpet up so we can have a look at the boot floor. Lovely and tidy in there as well. Nice and straight. The jack's still there as well. With the full down headrests. Left hand side rear again, nice and tidy on the door card there. No rips, no tears, and the seats themselves are lovely and straight all the way across from that left hand side. Front door card there, again nice and tidy on the door card, no rips or tears. Again, a little bit of wear to the lower half of the pocket there. And as we go onto the interior and the seat, lovely and tidy again. No rips or tears to the side bolster. With your blue mat, and the mats underneath are in lovely condition. Lovely place to be, that one. Into the interior now. Lift the bonnet up. Nice and tidy in there. Bonnet rams are a little bit soft on this one. A little bit soft on there. Jim's going to fire it up into life for us. Firing straight into life without hesitation there. No nasty noises at all from that. We'll check the oil pressure switch on the dash there. See, it'll be at 3, like these makes always are. There you go, straight up to 3. No complaints of that at all there. And there you have it. The 1991 Mercedes 300E automatic.